hope so, man. Because you know I respect everybody in this lobby, even though I don't know you guys like on a personal level.
Yeah,
But you
man.
know, I feel like you know I can talk to you guys.
I've played with you a lot
Hey,
anyway.
Garnet,
Oh
you
yeah,
know I
man.
believe in
Yeah.
the same beliefs as you, brother, and I
Oh,
tell my fucking fiance that, and she laughs at me 'cause she thinks I'm crazy.
nah, you're not crazy, bro. You know, I went through the same thing, you know, and people laughed at me, and then you got the working class, you got the poor and the rich, right? Now, the people that go to the job center, right, need to understand you're not unemployed, you're actually employed. So when you go to the job center, when they're calling you in for an interview, you're supposed to say, well, now you've called me here, now I need to bill you for my services. You see, a lot of people don't know about free laws. You know, you gotta be free man of the land, bro. You gotta denounce yourself.
I think that man has lost his
Fucking oath,
mind.
man. He hasn't lost his mind, man, 'cause I do the same fucking research, brother.
Okay. I mean, some of it I support,
Well,
but
how old
I
are
swear,
you?
listen,
How old are
guys,
you?
hey guys, listen, yeah, listen. It gets deep. You listen to me, my Australian friend, right? Listen, you guys heard of the Stargate? You know, time travel's real. Okay, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm telling you something that I learned, right? Because I don't want you to believe what I'm saying. I don't want you to believe anything that I'm saying. I want you to just listen. And if you find anything
Research it.
interesting, please go study it. Go research it. Please do.
That's right.
You believe me, because studying is knowledge. Studying will make you rich for the next life. And listen, remember, guys, you know when you think about death, right? Remember your soul weighs 22 grams, all right? We don't die, guys. We come back. Reincarnation, guys. You don't remember this because they fuck with the human DNA. I know it sounds like the Matrix shit, but it's the real deal. You remember, television brainwashed you, bro. Masonic television, man. You know, mind control. You guys heard of that stuff? Yeah?
Yeah,
Gotta be
sorta.
careful, bro.
Yeah.
You're watching television, right? It drags you in, right? It sends out messages, right? Not, you know, to the back of the mind, not what you're actually thinking, because remember, your thoughts are not your own anyway. Right, I had to train my brain.
I've actually heard a lot about that. Actually, I
Yeah,
get
you
what you're
know,
saying here. Yeah.
you know, we have to start going into the, you know, like space age stuff, man, because we're so far behind in technology. It's unbelievable, guys. 80 years behind, man. All this stuff we're using now has been around for 80 years already. You know, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And listen, guys, you know,
They
like
don't
you
want to
heard of
bring
the
out the
blue.
new technology, man.
Nah,
They know
don't
what's
want
going
us
to
to have
happen.
that. They know what's gonna happen. We're gonna win it. We're gonna get it anyway. But you know what we have to do to go through it. Shit, man, it's gonna be crazy. And I mean, like whatever I say is this: when the shit hits the fan, all I remember is don't panic. Just remember, we are creators. You know, we was made in the image of God. We start planting seeds in our gardens, guys. Man, we start growing our own shit. Because people talk about conspiracy theorists, and I love those people because they're actually the ones that you should be listening to. People say you're nuts.
Right.
People say you're nuts when when they put them on TV and make them look like a bunch of crazy dudes, man. But these guys are the ones that know what's going down, bro. You know, Illuminati means illuminated one. They know the information. So I'm an
Correct.
illuminated one, but I'm not Illuminati. I don't follow the Baphomet. I don't follow the devil worship and shit. You know, I don't follow religion because that's all devil worship. You know, I'm spiritual, bro. You know, I want all the. Hey, listen, we all have to make it. Even the demons have to make it, bro, because everybody has a soul, man. Everybody has a soul, man. You know, and I promise you this, guys. You see, in your next life, you're gonna remember this conversation. I'm gonna come see every one of you. I promise you that, man. But we first have to listen. Where we went wrong with our, you know, before in our previous lives, we're not gonna go wrong this time. We were meant to be here this time, guys. Just remember that. You're not sure why you're here, but the truth, it will come to you in the end. It will come. It will come. Right? You just need people to kind of burst your bubble to make you understand that, you know, life ain't about, you know, just going up and paying your taxes because you're working. Listen, we're slaves, bro. Guys, we're slaves. You know,
Slaves to the system.
People. Yeah. And you know what the system means in Spanish? It means the sewer. All right, guys, we live in the fucking sewer.
You make total
government
sense.
officials. Huh?
I understand. Yes, you make total sense. Yes, I understand.
Yes, brother. Because, you know, I only speak in one language that we all know, the indigenous language, English, that everybody should speak. Because, you know, if we can't speak a different language, we must know this language so we can, you know, spread the news to people, man. You know, I ain't no preacher. You know, guys, I used to do bodybuilding. I used to jack up steroids, man. I used to compete, you know. I didn't give a fuck.
That's
You know what I'm saying to you, bro? I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care about the next human being. Now I care now. You know,
Yeah,
my worst enemy is my best friend now.
What you're saying?
My worst enemy is my best friend, man. You don't need enemies, bro. We all, because you know what? It's this World War III that's coming. It's not about the third world countries. It's about us against them, bro. And that's what's coming. They want us on. Listen, guys. You know World War I and II is crazy, isn't it, right?
Yeah.
About the history war. That's what they got. They got FEMA camps waiting for us right now. Every one of us, guys. You know, not just me.
Yes, I was about to say that
the
the FEMA camps, man. So you can't stand even know what
Yes,
the fuck
the FEMA
FEMA camps are.
Yeah, concentration camps. That's what they had in World War One and Two. They got them with caskets
They're
waiting for
here,
us.
bro,
And
in Australia, right here, right now.
yeah, bro. They got them. They got them over there now, man. You know, and you got to be very careful. I mean, like, don't be scared of talking about this stuff because you know what can they do? What can they do really and truly? What can they do to you? Once you know the truth, they're getting scared by the day, mate. The more and more knowledge we put out to people, the more scared they get. Because remember, these entities work at the third dimension level. You can't see them. Listen, let me tell you, we work in the five senses, right, guys? So we can only see past our own noses. But if you can see past the third dimension, right, fifth and sixth and whatnot, you see other entities walking around you on the same planet, guys. This is what you're not ready for. This is where you got to get ready for alien intervention. Yeah, bro. Listen, man, it's happening, bro. Certain times of the night. Remember, they can show up anywhere. They can come into your home, bro. You know, see, I ain't scared like that. So, you know, I made myself spiritual and I ain't scared. I just calm down the nerves. You know, you have to calm your nerves when you're talking about this stuff because a lot of it can scare people. But you've got nothing to be scared of because you're not the only one out there. The stronger our minds are getting every day. The more I talk about this, the more people listen, okay? It's opening your mind. They can see this. They can sense this, bro. Because they're breathing over you right now. They're looking at you right now, guys. You just can't see them.
What if the people of America team up with another country like us? And that country helps us rule over our government.
Listen, bro, we are with the American people, okay? It's not the American. I feel sorry for the American people right now because Obama needs to go, man. That man needs to go.
He really
he's not a good man.
Yeah, people have yet to realize his power.
Yeah, he's actually, you know, he's like Hitler, bro. People don't see it. That's Hitler reincarnated, man.
I mean, he's taking away our rights. He's trying to take away all the government and stuff. He's trying to kill us all.
You know, like you take away the First Amendment, freedom of speech.
Yes,
now, that's unreal. How dare you take away my freedom of speech? Because, you know, I can't go out to a political place and talk this stuff here, man. They'll take me aside, shoot me in the back of the head, bro.
Are you right? You're right.
They don't want nobody. They don't want nobody. They don't want nobody knowing this, man. But you see, this is our way of fighting back with the info war. Because what I've learned, I can talk to the guys on the internet. I have fun drifting, you know, just like you guys. You know, I'm a normal human being. I ain't no alien. You know what I'm saying, bro? I have a family. I care about my children. I care about every human being on this planet, even the ones that don't like me, even the ones that don't like what I preach. I still got love for them, bro. I don't have no hatred for those towards any human being like I used to. Someone pissed me off, I wouldn't like that person now. I don't have that. You have to stop with your reptilian behavior. The only way to search your reptilian behavior is to see when you get angry. You know, what's the word I could use? You're like, that belongs to me.
Sorry.
That's mine. We have to lose that.
Yeah.
We have to lose the anger. You know, the uptightness. You know, what is it the reptilian are big for? You know, survival. You don't need to survive, guys. You're gonna make it. You just have to know the knowledge, alright? You know what I'm saying? You just have to know the knowledge, bro. Because what do they scare you with? They scare you with movies. They scare you with the darkness, bro. But remember, your third eye will see in the dark soon. And remember another thing, guys. You know, Planet Nibiru, yeah? It's gonna be passing us sometime. I reckon between June, December next year. So we're gonna have 3 days.
Maybe the government just created that up and use it to scare the people and they can trust the government.
Yeah, but they lied to us, didn't they? They said that it's coming in there, it's going to be a big explosion on the planet, bullshit. What's going to happen is, when it passes, we're going to have 3 days and night of darkness, and all mayhem's going to break loose on the planet, so you have to make sure your families are safe here, got enough food in the house. Because that's coming, guys, trust me, that's coming. That's coming. Just like the purge exists in America for real. The purge is going to be coming to every single country on the planet. They started it in America. When I watched the movie The Purge, I couldn't believe that this was happening in America for real. People don't hear about the real news that's going on, mate. And the false flags with, you know, Sandy Hook and all this shit. You know, they're just trying to take the guns, bro. You know, that's one thing. You can't take our... If they take the Americans' guns, we're all finished, guys. I hope people realize this thing. We have to stand behind them.
And then the government can take over the American citizens and treat us like slaves.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's bad, man. It's bad. People don't see that on the outside, man. You see it. It kills me every day, man. Even talking about it now. You know, I get angry because, you know, I'm only human. But I have to stay in this, you know, a calm state because, you know, I really want to scream out. I want to go, listen, I can go on national television right now. But I'll be a laughing stock. People will say, bro, who's that nut? Because a lot of people are still not awake. I won't call them stupid because we need them all to wake up. We need every person to wake up before we can win this shit. And we're almost there, man. We're almost there. People are waking up, man. It's going like to a mad rate now, man. I'm kind of overwhelmed how much people know this knowledge. Even my Australian friend here, man, he will tell you, man, You
Yeah, bro.
sometimes think to yourself, am I the only person that knows this? Is it worth telling anybody? But if we don't tell people,
Yeah.
in our next life, we're gonna pay for it. We're gonna pay for
I
it in our
do
next
tell
life,
people,
brother.
hey, and they fucking think I'm fucked up.
Brother, keep telling them keep telling them, right? And if the ones that don't want to hear it, it's
Till
okay.
their brain.
But there are people that will listen to you, bro. I swear to you, okay? Because I've been doing this for many, many years, like you. And you know, it does get frustrating. In the end, a lot of people just go quiet and say, look, you know, I can't be asked for this, man. I just know what I know. But we need everybody to know this, even if they don't want to listen. You know, as long as you catch their attention for 5 seconds, you put that seed in their brain, and then they'll go away and
In the back of
hopefully
their
start
head.
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it will keep one thing will pop up and they say, let me take a look at that. Because we were talking about it, they heard something on the news. Let me go take a look at that. Okay? Because remember, guys, aliens are real. You know, I know it sounds nuts. I know it sounds nuts for me saying it. You know,
I know what
but
you're saying, man. I believe it.
those motherfuckers are real, bro. And they're our ancestors, guys. You know, it's crazy. The Anunnaki, bro, they're coming home, bro. They're coming home to give us the light. They're gonna tell us the truth, man. Because I'm confused. Don't forget, guys. You know, I know I got not a lot of knowledge, but you know, I'm still confused. There's still things I don't know. I have to find out. But that's the basic part of everything is because it's been mentioned in all the ancient texts. You know, you see the pictures, you see the UFOs flying, you see the people,
I've seen
the
them.
Earth women interacting with, with our Earth women, the beings, and that's how we came, bro.
Oh,
We're hybrids, man, guys. Remember that we're all hybrid humans. You know, we're hybrids, bro. Yeah, but we ain't allowed to say that we're blue bloods because I know we don't want to really class ourselves as a dead stock royal family, do we? No, but we're all hybrids, man. There's never be another you. You're a prototype, man. Remember how special you are as a human being, guys. We don't see it every day. You think little old me ain't special. You're special, bro. You're infinite consciousness, my man. There's no machine on the planet that can work like your brain, your whole body functions. Man, you're spiritual. And you have powers beyond your imagination that sooner or later you're going to find out, guys. And we're going to be alive to see it in this lifetime. That's the amazing thing about it. You're going to have all that knowledge flood into your brain, and you're going to be able to do things that you see in the movies, bro, and that's some crazy ass shit for your ass there. That's some crazy shit, bro. Hey, have you heard about, what's it called, remote viewing, my man?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Bro, remote viewing is insane, guys. They teach you how to do meditate, and you can actually see into the future and draw plans of what's going to be built or what's coming, bro. Man, this is insane, bro. Man, it's off the chain. I don't know what the hell the world's coming to, but the world I see ain't the world so a lot of people see, you know, bro.
right.
But what's coming is going to be very special for every. Because listen, guys, remember all these Hollywood greats that have all these beautiful things. In their next life, they're not going to have a goddamn thing.
Right.
We're going to have everything, guys. Don't wish for nothing. Don't want for nothing. Just be happy with what you got and live within your means. Trust me. Okay, guys. Don't try to rush to be something that you're not. Just live within your means. Be insane, man. Fucking insane. Insane, guys. I tell you. But I'm so happy to be alive at this time. I'm so happy to be here talking to you lot, man. I got my health, you know. I'm happy every day. I love my children. I'm watching them grow up.